Johnson's got it. He's going to score. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Touchdown, Longview. Longview has taken the lead.
But they were excited and appreciated the opportunity to be there. And I never had one of them say, I'm not coming back. So that's a good sign.
Well, you got some great matchups there next week, too.
Yeah, we sure do.
West Rusk is having a great season, and ARP is one of these teams that you hear about. You know, they're in 2A, but they're one of the teams kind of like Longview for their classification. You hear them, they're in the hunt every year. I mean, they're a good team every year, and it's hard to beat them every year. And then you've got Lennon Kildare coming in, playing Pewitt. Pewitt has won as many state championships as anybody around. And then you got Linda Kildare playing MO, and that's a familiar name to a lot of people in Jerry Bennett.
Right, Jerry, we've been in conversation starting early this morning, and of course this has been going on. You know, it's not something that just happens the day of. You know, you have to make plans and preparations, ticket prices, you know, comp tickets, passes, and all those various things. But you know, it's a lot of fun. I mean, it keeps you busy now. But while I'm thinking about it, and I certainly don't want to jinx anybody.
Yes, but we don't allow jinxing.
If we're successful in this football game today, our ticket office will be open Monday and Tuesday only of the Thanksgiving holidays, and we'll be selling tickets, and I'm sure they're going to be hot from 8 o'clock in the morning until 4:30 through lunch. So I don't want to jinx our kids. I don't want to, but some of these things you've got to do in advance.
Yeah.
So that's the way it's planned out, and we look forward to having a big crowd. And I've been up in the box with the athletic director from DISD, and they're always excited to have the Lobos in town. And he was telling me, he said, I'm telling you, all you got to do is lean out, look over the window, and you can see where the folks are. So
that's right.
You know, we got a great following, and we know it, and we're proud of it.
Sure
and we don't want to do one thing to disappoint them.
Lobo Nation has turned out today, no doubt about that, and they always outnumber their fans, the fans for the other team. Today is certainly no exception. There's a lot of people here today.
Well, welcome back, John. What about the second half?
I think, Brent, that if you're South Garland, they get the first possession second half, and I think they believe that they've got to get a score here early, not necessarily on this drive, but Brent, they've got to get back in the game. They've got to get the next score. They cannot let Longview go up 24-0. If that happens, I don't think they got the kind of offensive team that can score in a hurry, and they don't like to throw. They don't do it very well. If they get down 24 points, it's going to be a real tough uphill battle for them.
Longview with the wind at their back will kick off, and here comes Jenkins with a kick. This one's going to go into the end zone. They're going to down it there. I thought for an instance that John LeCour was going to bring it out of the end zone, but he decided not to. So South Garland will scrimmage from their 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Longview, we start the second half with a 17-0 lead. And Longview footballer, and some good news, Brett Eastburn back in the game at defensive end. That is some good news, John.
Yeah, they don't need to lose him. He's a good player.
1st down and 10, South Garland from their own 20-yard line. Double tight end set along with the I formation. And Stephen Turner with a football. He got 6 or 7 yards on the keeper, so it's going to be 2nd down and 4. Jordan Burton made the tackle for Longview from his strong safety, so it's 2nd down and 4 from the 26-yard line. Three wide receivers to the far side of the field, and one comes to the near side from a spread formation on 2nd down and 4. Sprint to the far side, and Longview with a tackle at the 25.
Well, that was, again, excellent defensive play by Longview as they come down the line with Stephen Turner and just not a lot of running room on the play at all.
Oh, Cornelius Williams, the sophomore defensive tackle, just went right down the line of scrimmage and made that tackle, John. 3rd down.
He's played really well this year.
Spread formation, 3rd down and 4. Wide receivers to both sides of the field. Turner, play action pass, rolls to the far side, being chased. Now he's going to throw it, and it's incomplete, and it's 4th down. Chase to the backside by Porter and Eastburn, and it's incomplete, and it's 4th and 4, and South Garland will punt it away.
Brent, I know the running teams, they all do this, but to try to run, sprint out pass and throw back to the middle of the field, it's just like you're just not going to do it consistently, period. I mean, you're not going to complete 50% of your passes doing that.
No, you are not.
And that's what they have tried to do tonight, and that one goes incomplete.
Guerrero to punt it. High snap. Here's the kick. It's end over end. And it's going to bounce and be fielded by Brown at the 40 to the near side to the 45, 50. He's got a BB of blockers at the 30. He's down the sideline at the 20 and knocked down at the 15.
Yeah, Joe Brown has had his best night at punt returns. That one he got it back on the 40-yard line, and he's returned it out to the 17-yard line. So that's a 43-yard return.
31-yard punt all the way back, run all the way back to the 17. So Longview will scrimmage 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line.
I told you
31 to go. Go ahead.
I told you the kicking game was going to have a big factor in this one, and that's what's happened. All of these returns have been on punts into the wind that have given Longview great field position. The short punts, low punts, and you grab them and you head to the sideline, and Joe Brown's done a great job of that tonight.
Red formation. Motion back near side is Olsen. They give it to Anthony. Straight up the middle he goes, and he just powers his way to the 6 to the 14. He got 3 yards on the play, and it's 2nd down and 7 at the South Garland 14-yard line. Second down and 7 at the 14-yard line of South Garland. 10:08 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Longview 17, South Garland nothing. Fagan's in the game at tailback for Longview. I formation. Wing near side of the field with the tight end on 2nd down. There's Fagan's right side he goes, and Fagan's got it to the 10-yard line. He's 2 yards short there, or 3. It is going to be 3rd down at the 10-yard line of South Garland. 3rd down and 3 at South Garland's 10-yard line. 17-0 Longview. 3rd down and 3 with 9:29 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Longview with a 17-0 lead. Ball right at South Garland's 10. One wide receiver far side. I formation Longview. Under center is Robertson. Long count. They give it to Anthony. Left. No, he didn't give it to Anthony. They faked it, and P. Robertson tackled.
Yeah, he pulled it out, and that's a good defensive play by their linebacker, Jordan Davis. Loss to bring up 4th down.
I thought Dakota Anthony had the ball, and he did not, so that'll bring on Jenkins to kick a field goal. This one will be a 31-yard field goal. 17-0. This one to try to make it 20 with 8:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. Thomason to hold it. Ball down. The kick is on its way, and the kick is good. It's 20-0 Longview with 8:25 to go 3rd quarter. We'll be back on 104.1 The Ranch in 1 minute. Well, Longview's added 3 more. It's 20-0.
Jenkins' 2nd field goal of the night, and 20-0 with 8:25 to play in the 3rd for Longview.
Here's this one sailing deep to the end zone, and South Garland will down this one again, so it's going to be brought to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, 8:25 to go in the 3rd quarter, 20-0 Longview.
In some ways, South Garland's got to be pleased that after the 40-yard or 43-yard punt return to Joe Brown and Longview starting on the 17, they were able to stop and only give up a field goal. And that's got to be something that they're happy with, even though they gave up points.
Double tight end set. The toss back to LaCour, and he got 2 yards to the 22. And it's 2nd down and 8. And the clock moves here with 8:18 to go in the 3rd quarter. 20-0 Longview. Joe Brown made the tackle for Longview, the safety.
Yeah, it's the first time tonight that LaCour has gotten actually into plus territory for them. He's now got 6 carries for 1 yard.
Second down and 8 with 7:57 to go. There's play action pass to the far side. Sprint Stevens, or Turner, he throws the ball away. He was under heavy pressure. Joseph Wilson got there along with Thomas Jones.
See, that's another thing, and I don't want to keep beating them up on their passing game, but the only way that play action pass is effective is if you're effective in your running game.
Right.
If you can't run the ball, then the play action pass is useless, and that's what they've gotten into here. Is every time they play action pass, Longview's got people just all over them, and he just had to unload that one to the sidelines.
Third down and 8. Wide receiver near side, double tight end for the I formation on third down and 8. And now South Garland's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back on 104.1 The Ranch in 1 minute. Third down and 8 for South Garland from their own 22-yard line with 7:45 to go in the third quarter. Longview with a 20-0 lead. Turner under center, play action pass, back in the pocket he goes. He throws this one, and this one's caught for a first down out at the 31-yard line. So that was a nice throw and catch that time.
Yeah, they did. They tossed that out to the wide receiver, Javian Doss, and he made the catch.
So it's a first down with 7:37 to go in the third quarter. 20-0 Longview leads. Fresh set of downs for South Garland at their own 31-yard line. They give it to LaCour, and LaCour got a couple of yards to the 33. It's going to be second down and 8. Nice stop on the play by Jordan Burton, Longview's safety, strong safety. So it's going to be second down and 8 at the 32-yard line. Cornelius Williamson also in on that play for Longview. So it's second down and 8. Clock moving with 7 minutes to go, third quarter. Double tight end set for South Garland. Turner. Give it to LaCour. He's got some room. He got it across the 35 to the 38-yard line. He's 3 yards short at that point. And it's going to be third down and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Longest run of the night for John LaCour, their 1,000-yard rusher, picks up 5 on that play.
6 minutes and 44 seconds to go in the third quarter, and the clock moves. Longview with a 20-0 lead, and South Garland football at their own 38-yard line. Third down and 3. Diop Johnson in the game at linebacker for Longview. High formation, quarterback sneak, and he fumble. Let's see. No, they got it.
That's all right.
Fullback with a football, and he got it to the 40. It's going to be short of first down. There was a fumble on the play, and the fullback picked it up. Corey Sherman, and it's fourth down.
Yeah, I think Brent, with 6 minutes to go in the third, the ball's at the 40. I think they'll go for it. I mean,
they're going to go for it on fourth down and less than a yard at the 40-yard line.
they may try to go on a long cat, dry Longview off or something, but I believe you got to go for it here.
Under center, they're going to go for it. Stephen Turner. They give it to LaCour. Left side he goes, and he got a first down to the 47.
Longview was jammed up at the line of scrimmage, and they went to really kind of an off-tackle play, and LaCour bounced it out there and picks up 7.
To the 46-yard line, injured player on the field for South Garland. We'll be back on 104.1 The Ranch in 1 minute.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Toss sweep to the far side of the field. 4 yards gained on the play. Reese Lloyd was the ball carrier, and it's second down and 6 from midfield.
And Reese Lloyd gets his first carry of the game.
Clock moves under 5 minutes in the third quarter. 20-0 Longview leads. South Garland football from midfield.
It's the first drive of the night where they've looked pretty good on offense. Man, they started back on their own 20. They have it out to midfield.
Second down, play action pass. Turner's going to run it up the middle, and he got first down at the 43-yard line of Longview. Receivers recovered that time, and he just went right up the middle and got a first down.
Yeah, he took the two-step drop, saw the coverage, and then just took it up the middle and picks up a first down.
4 minutes and 37 seconds and a fresh set of downs, 20-0 Longview. South Garland at the Longview 43-yard line. There's the toss sweep to LaCour, who comes to the near side of the field, and Longview's there with a tackle. Let's see, maybe got a couple of yards.
Got it out to the spot between the 42 and the 41.
Couple of yards gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 at the 42-yard line of Longview. 4:09 to go and the clock moving in the third quarter. Tied in on the far side with a double wide receiver set. Fullback.
And nothing there. Picked up maybe a little bit, or depending on the spot.
Yeah, maybe a yard. It's going to be 3rd down and about 3rd down and 7. From the Longview 40, I'm sure it's going to be 4-down territory, John. I don't think they'll give it back up with 3:37 in the third quarter and down by 20 points.
I don't see how they can. I think that...
So it's 3rd down and at the Longview 40-yard line for South Garland.
I actually would be surprised if they punted here, because if they're going to use 2 plays, I think they would stick with their bread and butter, but they do go.
Play action pass. Here's one thrown. It's caught for a first down at Longview's 28. Caught by the tight end, T.J. Hill.
T.J. Hill with his first catch tonight. That's bootleg to the weak side, and what really allowed that play to be effective is just nobody for Longview picked up T.J. Hill. He's running wide open.
So it's a first down for South Garland at Longview's 29-yard line. 3:08 to go here in the third quarter. South Garland on the move, and Longview with a 20-0 lead. Red formation. 2 tight ends. Turner. They give it to the fullback to the far side. Knocked down, no gain. It's Corey Sherman on the carry.
Well, he gave a stiff arm out there to Cameron Jones and was able to break that tackle, but it still took time in Longview's pursuit able to get there. Actually, they lose 2 yards on that play.
They sure did. It's 2nd down and 12. 2:42 to go in the third quarter, and the clock moves. Longview with a 20-0 lead at the 31-yard line. South Garland is of Longview. Red formation. Stephen Turner back to throw it. Looks and throws this one deep to the end zone, and it is going to be knocked down. Did he catch it? Yes, he did. Touchdown. Quail Garden had it and didn't get it, and it popped in the air, and it was caught for a touchdown.
Yeah, Quail Garden was in position to intercept it. Went up with the ball and popped it straight in the air, and Reese or Javian Doss comes down with it, and that's kind of an unbelievable play there, and they get a score.
They sure do. It's 20-6 with 2:21 to go here in the third quarter. Angel Maldonado to kick this extra point. T.J. Hill will hold it. Snap's good. The kick is up, and the kick is good. It's 20-7. Longview with 2:21 to go third quarter. Back on 104.1 The Ranch in 1 minute. Well, it's 20-7. South Garland scored.
Well, far and away the most impressive drive of the game for South Garland is they have a 14-play, 80-yard drive that's culminated by a 31-yard Turner to Doss pass. 20-7 Longview, 2:21 to play in the third quarter.
There's Maldonado with a kick to the 5-yard line. Back comes Longview up the field. Fagans to the 25, 30, 32-yard line. And Longview will scrimmage from their own 32-yard line. First down and 10. 2:14 to go. It was a nice drive South Garland put together to get their touchdown.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, an outstanding drive on their part. Actually, the ball was tipped. Doss picked it up after Darden popped it up in the air, and they got the score.
So at the 32-yard line, Longview will scrimmage with 2:14 to go here in the football game. Longview leads 20-7. First down and 10. Red formation. Motion comes near side. Here comes Robertson sprinting to the near side of the field. He's up the field at the 35-yard line. He got maybe 3 yards on that carry, and it's going to be 2nd down and 7.
South Garland did a good job of stringing the play out, and Petey finally just ran out of room over on the sideline and picked up only 3 yards on the play.
2nd down and 7 at the 35-yard line of Longview. Clock stopped as Robertson went out of bounds. So with 2:05 to go, 3rd quarter. Longview faced with 2nd down and 7. Spread formation, 2 wides to the far side of the field. Back to Robertson. They give it to Anthony up the middle of the field. He comes. He's got a 1st down. He's got it all the way out to the 47-yard line.
So Anthony continues to be an effective runner from Longview. Pickup of 12 on that play. He's got 81 on the night on 7 carries.
Jonathan Guerrero chased down and made the tackle, so it's from his defensive end. It's 1st and 10 Longview from their own 47-yard line. 1:58 to go in the 3rd quarter, and the clock moves. 20-7 Longview. I formation. Under center is Robertson. Fagan's left side he goes. Fagan's got it across midfield to the 49. 4 yards on the carry, and it's going to be 2nd down and 6.
Longview continuing to run the ball effectively at South Garland. They've only got 1:23 left in this quarter, which means the 4th period they're going to play with the wind in their face.
Trevor Abbott made the tackle for South Garland, the linebacker, so it's 2nd down. Longview needs 5 or 6 for a 1st down. I formation at the 49. Motion. Goes and then comes back to the near side. There goes Fagans. Left side he goes. Fagans has got a 1st down, and he goes all the way to the 42 of South Garland.
7-yard pickup by Justin Fagans.
Longview's going to get a personal foul.
Yeah, it looked like to me he pointed at both of them, Brent, so.
I certainly hope he did. Let's see. Let's see what the penalty is going to be. Maybe it's an offsetting. Yeah, dead ball, personal foul, both sides. 1st down, Longview at the 42-yard line, 41-yard line of South Garland. 1st down and 10 from South Garland's 41. (20-7), South Garland leads. Longview leads South Garland. 1st down and 10. There goes Anthony again up the middle. Leads to the 32.
Dakota.
9 yards on 1st down, and that'll end the 3rd quarter. That will be the last play of the 3rd quarter, I do think. Longview 20 and South Garland 7. We'll be back on 104.1 The Ranch with the last 12 minutes after this 1-minute timeout.